you're able to see that. Yeah, I'm good, Lavanya. Thanks for asking. How about you? How's
Yeah.
everything with you?
Yes, I'm fine. Thanks for asking. So please introduce yourself.
Yes, exactly. So my name is Ashutosh, and I am from Kanpur, Uttar Pradesh. About my education, I have recently completed my master's degree in English literature. Apart from this, I run a YouTube channel that focuses on spoken English conversations. I have been running my YouTube channel for the past 3 years. And when it comes to my profession at this moment, I am conducting sessions for my students. So I'm a spoken English trainer by profession. That's all about me. Thank you. So, what
Yeah,
about
that's
you?
nice.
I would love to know about yourself as well.
Yeah, definitely. So my name is Lavanya and I'm from Chhattisgarh. And if we talk about my education, so I have done my BSc Biology and now I'm doing master degree. It's my final year like special educator. And I have my own business. It's a salon. And I have also staff, 5 to 6 staff in my under. And if you talk about my hobbies, so I love cooking, car driving, and exercise, and basketball also. And I have also YouTube channel. I started my channel 2025 days. So sometimes I put on my channel conversation video and sometimes motivational video all about me.
Oh, that's great to hear about you. Okay. So now tell me more about this special education. I mean to say, you said you are pursuing a master's degree in special education, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So
As far as I know, that a special education is all about teaching kids who are little bit not normal, right? They are abnormal, right?
yes, yes, actually crazy type child and they didn't listen like more and they didn't, I mean to say physical activity. So I teach them like properly. And even, sometimes I go and teach and stable some people, like some child, they didn't listen properly and activity like no, not a normal activity. Okay, like it's a difficulty and sometimes they crying and like again and again laugh and one work do again and again and you are like I'm saying stop stop, so they didn't understand my voice. And so that types I teach and in sometimes I go for camp also because there are so many child, so I teach them.
Yeah, I can understand because one of my students, she was actually there and she was also in this actually special education. So she told me everything about it. And that's how I came to know about it. Before that, I was not aware of it. That she told me that there are few people that it is very difficult for them to do daily activities. So you have to teach them that how to manage yourself, everything, a very simple thing which looks very simple to us. Maybe it's very difficult for them. So we have to train their mind so they can do it, right? And so you have your own institute for special education.
No, no, no. Actually, in my study, it's a Raipur. I'm staying Raigad, but my study it's a Raipur Rautpura. Yeah.
Okay. So
I'm
means
from
after completing your masters, will you continue teaching or just as a special educator, or means where will you teach in future? That's what my question is.
actually in your question. Actually, I already mentioned I have my own business. It's a salon like girls parlor. So I don't have.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have that much time, but I interested to further study, so that's the reason. And I just gain knowledge also. And even some people, some there are like convent school also. So they asked me when you free, so please Lavanya visit there and you teach them. And package also it's very nice, like 35, 40 also. But I don't have that much time, because I'm whole
Oh,
day
okay,
busy
I
for
got it. So you
this.
are only doing it for your passion. You want to have some knowledge, you want to have a master's degree. So it's good. Means sometimes you can go for the camp and you can teach them for 10 or 15 days, but you don't want to do this regularly, right?
yeah. But
As you
I
said
want,
that you
and
are
yes,
into this
yes,
makeup artist business.
yeah. And even I want to, and earlier, uh, and earlier I achieved also government job, but I left this job.
Oh, that's wonderful. Now it's very difficult for people to get a government job. Of course, everybody's looking for it. So that's a wonderful thing that you left it and you're following your passion and you're doing your business. So tell me more about your business. How do you look after your business and how it works?
Okay. So if we talk about my business, so earlier I'm in posted in Lakme. So at that times I'm in manager, and there are in my under so many staff, and even in my performance like in Lakme alone. So there in 495 branches in my under also. And so at that
Great.
times I'm the highest rank of manager. So, in actually, so at that time, my boss, it's a not good talking way of me also, and I'm doing like very well, but they didn't. I mean to say they didn't. I don't know. Turning point came, and I tell
They did
my
not
friend,
appreciate you very
yeah,
much, right?
because I don't know. He was jealous of me, so that's the reason I think so. And
Exactly. It
yeah,
happens.
yeah. So at that times, I decided how to started my own business. So at that times, I asked my father. So they also support me, and my one of my friend also. So I'm sharing my friend, you and me, both of them started one business. So she was telling me, I don't have money, so you have money. So yes, I have money. So please you support me. And then I started only for 15 days. And at that times, I'm working like whole day. I'm busy like sometimes 12 night times. And I work in my salon. And 15 days, it was very challenges for me. And then I am calling again and again client also. And then I execute my business. So now it's approx 3 years. Now it's fine. Yeah, it's smooth.
Yeah,
I think.
exactly. Of course, it takes a lot of efforts in the beginning to start any business. You have to work really hard. As you told me that you were in a established position of manager, but starting your own business is completely different from working somewhere, right? So that's because when you are in your business, you have to be very serious. You have to be manager, director, or whatever you want to. Like in the beginning, you have to be everything because you do not get that much money that you can hire a lot of people in the beginning, right? So you have to put a lot of efforts, and then later maybe you can hire people. Yes, I can understand that. So now your business is stable somewhat, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Now
Now
you do
it's
not have to do a lot of things and you can go there for a few hours and you can take care. So nowadays, do you direct do you deal with your clients directly also, or all of the people who you hired, they are working?
yeah. Actually, in mean to say, it's your question. Can you repeat again? Little bit. I
The
didn't
question
understand.
is, means as you said, it's been 3 years, right? Now you have many people, you hired many people who are doing this work, like beautician work. So means, do you also deal with your clients directly? It means you also participate in decorating them or whatever it is like. So,
Yeah, yeah. I'm also. I know everything.
oh, you know everything. So you are interested in, is this your passion? Do you like it very much?
Actually, earlier, I'm not interested, but I am very interested. And even when I mean to say do my work, so at that times I'm very happy because I love my work also, and I'm not just anymore like I'm a beautician. And but some people, telling me you are you have good knowledge also like counting. accounting and manager also. And because even earlier, like me, and earlier I have more experience in hospital line. So at that times I'm dealing corporate and accounting. So I'm in 12th standard. So at that times I'm working as a computer operator because I have so many experience in computer. So some people they ask me, Lavanya, you have good knowledge and you are right now a special educator. So why are you do like to say makeups and all? You have good knowledge, so you go for another study and doing job. But at that times, I'm saying, ma'am, it's okay. It's my passion, and I love to do my work also. So it's not a big deal. Okay, so as your choice,
Mhm.
you have degree, so it's okay. It's not, I mean to say, like four types. So it's fine. And I'm also telling me I am satisfied with my job also. And now I'm also preparing and again I'm studying also when I have free time. So nowadays I'm learning English. So every like sometimes I watch your video. I followed 3 months your video.
Oh,
And
thank
now
you.
I also follow, and sometimes I comment also.
Yes, yes. Of course, recently you commented. I see, like, I saw like 2 or 3 days ago, I think. Yes. Then I noticed your name there. So,
Yeah.
yeah, thanks for your support. So now coming to another question, as you said, now you are interested in spoken English. So how long it has been, and why you want to learn English?
Actually, you mean to say it's your question, like why I am interested this language because since my childhood, when I was my since my childhood, so at that times I'm very interested to learn this language, but some reason I didn't interest. I mean to say I didn't aware how to
Opportunity.
learn this
Mhm.
language. But nowadays I have a smartphone and I have also time. So at that time when I was free, so I watch conversation and cartoon video because I love cartoon. And
Mhm.
yeah, and even my so it's a 3 to 4 months only. It's not a big month.
Oh, okay, so it's been okay. So, what kind of activities nowadays you do to improve your English? As you said, you're watching my videos, you're watching other YouTubers, so you must be getting some tips and tricks that what are the important things to improve English. So, what do you do nowadays to improve? Do you speak with the people regularly? How's that?
Yeah, I speak with people regularly, and sometimes I had session, and sometimes I didn't had session. So at that times, I have one application. It's a Fluency app. So sometimes I connect with co-learner, and I make my consistency, and I am reading and writing also. So it's a very helpful my learning journey.
Oh, that's great to hear. Okay. So, yeah, very nice to hear that. So, do you have some questions for me as well? Do you want to ask me something?
Okay, so I know actually, am following your video, and so at that times when I saw your video, so I'm feeling very happy also, and I didn't know how to connect with you, but you sometimes explain, you sometimes 1, 2, 3 videos, so you explain because earlier I didn't know how to connect YouTuber. Okay, so you
Mhm.
send, I mean to say, like send a mail and you connect. So at that times, I was thinking, but I didn't know how to connect. But and then one day I scroll my phone. So how to connect and how to mail like phone because I know only for computer and mail and all, but I know where to like phone how to I mean to say mail and all. So at that
Mhm.
time, oh my God, when I connect, and one day I send message, and you
Oh,
are
just. Mhm.
yeah, and you are not. I think you are busy, so that's the reason you didn't send a message and you didn't reply me. So it's okay. It's not a big deal, and I'm understanding your situation. And then one day, it's a Navratri, I think. It's a
Mm-hmm.
that's a day. So at that time, you are sending a message. So I'm busy. But I saw your message and then I replied, I will connect with you.
Okay, so means before that also you texted. Okay, I'm so sorry for that. It happens. Even though this time also when you texted, I did not reply it. I have seen, but I did not write anything because I was not sure because it's very difficult for me to get free time in the morning hours. I conduct sessions mostly in the afternoons or evenings. Evenings are also busy with my regular classes. So, but today I
Mhm.
thought, okay, so yesterday I think or day before yesterday only replied today only in the morning or just I replied, right? Would you be available in the 10 o'clock? Because I have seen your text that you would be there. And yesterday I wrote in my diary that I will do this session at 10 because generally I make schedule. Then only I can do it. So then only I replied in the morning that yes, are you available at 10? So because in the morning hours, it's very difficult for me. The first half of the day is very busy. I do sessions in the afternoon generally, so somehow I got time and I'm doing it right now. So yeah, that's good. So I'm so
Yeah,
happy for it that at least we are able to
and
connect.
I'm also happy, I'm so much excited also. And nowadays I'm very busy, and there are so many people approach me also. Lavanya, when you free, so please connect with me also. So, but nowadays I'm not free because festive season came, and I'm whole day busy, and now I'm in salon. Okay, because
Yes.
whole day I'm busy and I'm uploading my staff and handling my client, and I also call my client. Ma'am, nowadays I have so many offers, so please visit my salon. So that's the reason nowadays I'm focusing only for my salon because I'm not engaging another thing. But sometimes I had time, so I make
Yeah,
conversation
because
like
this is the
only
main
time.
time for business
Yeah,
actually, because many people want to get, of course, they want makeup at this moment. Wedding season is also about to come and it is, right? So this time is going to be really busy for you, I can understand. And of course, dealing or you two with the business is very difficult. It's not an easy task. But yeah, sometimes, as you said, sometimes there are some season is there where people do not actually take a lot of interest in going to the makeup and all those things, right? Then maybe you
yeah,
must be getting time and doing it. So it's good. Yeah, it's good that you are able to manage two things together and you are trying to make a balance between both. That's a great thing. Yeah.
yeah. So how's your
So do you have
life?
any? Mhm.
So how is your channel and how's your life going on?
Like my channel, it's going well. It's all about YouTube channel is something where you always have to think about the something new first, and second, you have to improve the quality of the content always. You have to improve your spoken English. You have to improve yourself as a content creator. That is very important. Means the same which I did 3 years ago, 4 years ago. People don't like watching that the same content. They want you to improve as a content creator as
Yeah,
well. So it's going well. Of course, Diwali is about to come, so I'm creating more and more videos so I can schedule them for the Diwali time because I would be pretty busy in Diwali. I would go back to my hometown. So YouTube is going well. Yes, of course. Sometimes what happens with the YouTube that you work really hard, you do not get result, and you get disappointed. Sometimes it happens generally that sometimes you are thinking you're not getting views, even though from the last few months I'm not getting very good views, but consistency is very important. We should focus on the consistency rather than focusing on that how much
and
views you are getting or not. Hmm.
yeah, even me also, when I talk in Hindi, like motivational type video I made, so at that time lots of views. Okay. And when I had session and when I put on my video, English video, so there are less views. And now I started, so I'm not expected too much, I mean to say view. But when I was put on my channel like Hindi video, so at that times I have no like I didn't have lot of subscriber. I have 353 subscribers. Like what 25
Mhm.
days I started. So it's okay. But when I put conversation and English video, so I don't know why no any view, like sometimes 50 and sometimes 100, and when I put Hindi video, so 150 and 200, sometimes 300. It's happened.
So I will tell you why is that? Actually, because YouTube works on the niche. So you started your channel with the Hindi language first thing. So your audience likes to listen to you in Hindi, not in English. Because people who are interested in listening to the motivational things in
Yeah,
Hindi, they're not interested in listening to English conversations, right? If I
yeah,
would say maybe you are interested in actually special education, but I'm not a special just interested in special education, right? The same thing maybe, like if I have a channel and I talk about special education, so you would watch my video, but next day if I started talking about something else, if I started talking about cricket, would you watch that video? Would you watch my videos? No, right? You would not
yeah,
take interest in it. So that's how it is. So means people only know you which you start with. Like right now you are running a salon, okay, and the next day you are going to start a provision store in that salon. Who will come to you? People will come to your shop for that salon things, and when they will see that there is a just general store, they will go back to some other places, right? So that is also the same with the YouTube. So niche
but
matters a lot. Mhm.
yes, yes, but one thing, in our India, people wanted to only for Hindi video. Okay, I have job because
Yes,
it,
of course,
yeah,
because Hindi is widely spoken language and people can understand it easily, right? But
yeah,
English is somewhat like, the people who are educated, who are looking for the promotions, who are looking for the betterment in their life, only they watch it. If I talk about myself, I'm in Kanpur. So I have very less audience from Kanpur. Most of the audience come from this Chennai, Delhi, or I would say Hyderabad, or all these places, Pune, Mumbai, because there people are trying to watch videos and they are trying to speak better English because they understand the value of spoken English. But here in
yeah,
Kanpur, nobody cares about it. So that's how it is. That's what it merits. Yeah. All
yeah.
these things are very deep and we have to do technical analysis for that.
Yes, yes, and even in my Raigad city, they didn't. I mean to say, in one girl, she is telling me, I didn't know Hindi, so how can I go for another language like English? अंग्रेज चले गए तुमको छोड़ दिए.
Exactly.
That,
They call it like Angrej चले गए, अंग्रेजी छोड़ गए. So.
yeah, it's
Mhm.
happened. But sometimes I say my audience also because in our parents, okay, like in our
Mhm.
parents, our mother tongue, it's a Chhattisgarhi. But when I was in child, so at that times our parents also learned in Hindi language. So in
Mm.
our time, okay. So when like marry and also at that times have child and also wanted to it's a English medium, go for English medium. So
Mhm.
some parents, and some teacher also taught like and teach only for English language. So at that times we didn't aware about English, so how to connect. So it's my opinion. You want to like normal things, like normal connection, like how are you and how was your day. That time it's okay. You don't know want to too much, so at least normal conversation you want, and you be like conversation. So it's a helpful hour, like also child, and when you visit like parents meeting, so at that time easily you enhance your body also. So at that times, you mean to say it also teacher appreciate parents also. But I don't know, uh, people didn't aware about learning English.
Yeah,
They,
some people
yeah,
don't want to actually come out from their comfort zone. As you said, it is of course right nowadays. That's why the parents who are not educated, who are not good, they do not go to parents meeting. they try to avoid, and they will say some reasons that no, 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 I have some work, important work, I will not visit. So but some parents actually consciously go to their school, they talk to principal, their kids, they ask about the results of their kids. So it is all about environment. If your parents are educated and well versed with the spoken English, so that reflects in your child also. Child gets the extra advantage of that. But some, if your parents are not very much into education, it's going to be very difficult for child to do something. Like I would say, if you come from a doctor's family, it's very easy for you to become a doctor, right? Not
Yeah,
very easy in that sense, but you would learn things from environment. But somebody, the people whole family is uneducated, then if a child is trying to study, he does not get any guidance, he does not know how to do things well. So but if your parents are educated, you are going to learn those things easily from your
yeah,
parents. So if
happen.
parents are able to provide that environment to their kids, it is very helpful for them to pick up that language and to do better in schools.
Yeah, it's happened because nowadays every people wanted to like go for another city. So it's a very helpful and you easily to connect. You are visited like South Indian. Okay, so in you are visited like South Indian. So South Indian people also wanted to learn this language because it's easily to connect. And when you crack your interview, so at that times you are only for speaking English. Why? Because interview every person wanted to good employee. Okay, even me I'm also a good employee. And when I have like there are so many clients, like South Indian and North Indian and Delhi, UP. So at that time, some people talk me in English language. So I talk and easily I enhance my like body language, and I also offering like in my I suggest my offer also. And so it was a very nice impression also. So it was very good for our like business also and job also.
Professionalism.
Yeah.
Exactly. To maintain that professionalism, it is very important to be good in communication skills.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So are you left with any question?
Actually, now I don't have any question. My mind is blank. I don't know.
Okay, no issues. So, okay, then it was really nice talking to you. Thank you so much, Minwil. Thanks to you for your precious time, and all the best for your career, for everything, whatever you want to do, for sure. So, yes, that's it from my side. Thank you.
Yeah, and thank you so much connecting with me. And I'm very happy because I'm waiting for a long time, but still we are connected. So I'm so happy. Yeah, that's it. And all the best.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank you. Bye bye. Take care.
bye. Take care.